Dear friends, Shalom, warm welcome to our episode number 45-B entitled Burden Sharing. The imbroglio concerning ex-U.S. President Donald Trump's border wall between the United States and Mexico may yet turn out a total fiasco if emotions run dry, and worse, if reason turns awry. There is need, therefore, especially during this Easter season, to pray and implore both the U.S. and Mexico to step back and turn to values and principles for guidance, so that whatever they decide and act will be more likely to be right, fair, and just. Pertinent thereto is serious consideration to both rights of people to migrate and the rights of nation states to regulate migration, to wit, 1. Rights of peoples to migrate. A. Right to leave one's native land to seek better conditions in life or for any other just reason. Next, one's particular citizenship in a specific country does not detract in any way one's membership in the human family as a whole. One has a wider general citizenship resulting in the membership of the whole community. Letter C. Migration does not in any way result in loss of inalienable rights. For instance, right to life, for this is to be respected everywhere, at all times, and in all circumstances. Number 2, right of nation states to regulate migration. Letter A. Both secular and religious institutions, such as United Nations, social teachings of the Church, recognize the right of nation states to regulate migration whenever important components of society, for instance, cultural ideals, material well-being, and integrity of the national community are threatened by too many immigrants. Such needed regulation, however, should not ignore other values or principles. For instance, the universal destination of earthly goods and solidarity among peoples. Letter B. While national borders are structures that protect national sovereignty, they are, however, not absolute, hence cannot be the excuse for rejecting people from life-threatening situations. For instance, exiles, refugees. Letter C. The right to migrate is more urgent in cases of forced migration, different from those who migrate simply to improve their conditions. Thus, the granting of asylum is not a concession made by the state, but the recognition of an inalienable right. Of pertinent significance is the migration of people in search of work. This age-old phenomenon has recently acquired prominence in both priority and urgency, and is today very widespread as a result of the neoliberal globalization. Perhaps a key to viable solution to our present predicament is the recognition and acceptance of the various dimensions of the common good. For instance, personal, societal, national, international. If governments of both sending and receiving immigrants mutually accomplish such recognition and acceptance, then they will never permit anything whereby mutual and sincere understanding between states is diminished or destroyed. Indeed, any adequate solution to the increasing problem of migrants and refugees requires international cooperation and can only be reached via the paradigm of burden sharing among all nations. We don't have to stretch our imagination too far to comprehend that only through such a paradigm can the benefits of civilization be equitably shared widely among all peoples as the supply of goods, services, and skills of arts and crafts are increased and fostered for the benefit of all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Shalom.